Hello students, today we will discuss about the next topic is efficiency of transformer. Efficiency of the transformer. Before that, for any machine, for any electrical machine, especially in the electrical machine, for any electrical machine, in order to in order to understand the performance, to understand the performance, two measurements are available, two testing things are available. Those are first by calculating the efficiency. The second thing is the by calculating the regulation. These two things are decides whether the machine is performing well or it has any defects by observing this efficiency as well as regulation. We will understand. In this class, we will discuss about the efficiency. First, what is efficiency? Generally, efficiency represents with the symbol neta. Efficiency represents with the symbol of neta. This is the symbol of neta. Generally, efficiency is simple. For any machine, we are giving input and we will take some output. Then it gives the relation between input and output. Here, the efficiency is the ratio of the output power to input power. Output power to input power into 100. So this is the efficiency formula for the efficiency. In case of our transformer, so before that we have a relation between input power and output power. That is, for example, we have some machine. For example, we have a transformer. Transformer will take input power and will give some output power. In that, any transformer or any machine have some loss when performing its operation. When it takes the input power, when it gives the output power, it has some loss. That's why we can write the relation between input and output is like this. This is simple. Input power is nothing but output power plus loss. Input power is nothing but output power plus loss. Simply, it gives the relation between input and output. So here, the efficiency I can write for efficiency, that is output power by output power plus losses. Output power plus losses into 100 in order to get that. Okay, right. So in case of our transformer, first what is output power and what are the losses we have to discuss here. For example, just consider a transformer. The transformer is like this. We just take a transformer. The transformer, this is the primary winding of the transformer, and I consider in the step down transformer. If you want to take the step up transformer also. So this is the transformer. Generally, transformer rating is represents with the VA or kVA. Rating for primary input or secondary output. This is the primary winding, secondary winding. So here, output power, efficiency of the generally output power is in the transformer we can write like this. This is the output voltage induced EMF in secondary winding is the E2. If you are connecting any load, then E2 will supply some current I2. If it is connected to some load, for any load, for example, if it connected to some load, supply the E2. And load have some power factor, lagging, leading or anything. You can take phi 2. That's why output power supplied by the transformer we can write like this, that is secondary induced EMF E2, the load current I2 and the load power factor cos phi 2. Here what are the terms? E2 secondary induced EMF, secondary induced EMF, I2 secondary load current or secondary current, load current or secondary current. What is cos phi 2 here? Cos phi 2 is load power factor, load power factor, right? Simple. This is about the output power. But what about losses? Generally transformer has two losses. What are the losses? One is copper loss, another one is the iron loss. Iron loss. One is copper loss, another one is the iron loss. Here for copper loss you have to take it as I2 square R naught 2. I2 square R naught 2, right? So I2 square means secondary load current. Here what is I2 square? I2 is load current or secondary current. And what about R naught? What about R naught 2? Simple. R naught 2 total resistance referred to secondary. Already we discussed about this. Total resistance referred to secondary. That is, we can write this R naught 2 is like this. R naught 2 is R2 plus R1 into K square. By using this formula we can find out this. What is K here? K is simply transformation ratio. You know the transformation ratio. What is transformation ratio? It is I1 by I2, E2 by E1 and V2 by V1. That is the transformation ratio. This is about the transformer copper loss. This is about the transformer copper loss. It will give the information of copper loss. And you know this is E2 by E1 or V2 by V1 or I1 by I2. I1 by I2, right? Next, what is the next loss we have? We have another loss. That loss name is iron loss. Second loss is simply iron loss. This represents with Wi or W iron. So from this we can directly write the efficiency of the transformer by using all this. What the output power is? This. Okay. Next, copper loss formula is this. By using this we can calculate. And iron loss is, we have iron loss. Therefore, finally we can write efficiency of transformer for full load. Transformer for full load equal to, you can write like this. Efficiency equal the rating of the transformer. I can write output of the transformer I2 into cos pi 2 by say E2 I2 cos pi 2 plus copper loss. We can write I2 square R naught 2 plus iron loss Wi into 100. So this is for load E2 into I2 cos pi 2, I2 square R naught 2 into transformer. About the efficiency of the transformer. Efficiency of the transformer. So in order to calculate the transformer efficiency, we have to use this formula. But we can write, sometimes full load means it will take full current, half load means half current, and 1 by 4 load means it will take 1 by 4 current. For example, if full load equal to 10 amps and the half load of the transformer gives 5 amps. For that, for any load, the current will be write it as X into full load. That's why for any load, efficiency of transformer for any fraction X load is efficiency equal to I2 into X into I2 cos phi 2. In place of I2 you have to write xi2, right? And E2 xi2 cos phi 2 plus xi2 square R02 iron loss. The final efficiency at any fraction X load equal to sum X into E2 I2 cos phi 2 by same X into E2 I2 cos phi 2 plus X square into I2 square R02 plus iron loss 100. This is also formula for any fraction of load. This is the formula for any fraction of load. Any fraction of load. Any fraction of load. So these are the two formulas are useful to calculate the efficiency of the transformer. So we have an important note, that is, to get maximum efficiency means the machine is working in good condition. To get maximum efficiency, the condition is the copper loss must be equal to the iron loss. Why? Iron loss is constant, copper loss is variable. Most important thing, iron loss not equal to copper loss. You will confuse it. But to get maximum efficiency, copper loss is equal to iron loss, and bracket is very important. Iron loss is not equal to copper loss. The reason is copper loss is variable. Copper loss is variable and iron loss is constant. Iron loss is constant. Copper loss is variable and iron loss is constant. So this is about the efficiency of the transformer and the formulas related to the efficiency of the transformer. So we will discuss one problem regarding this efficiency of the transformer. We will understand what happened actual in the transformer. Next, the problem regarding the transformer. Look at the problem. A 500 kVA transformer has primary secondary winding resistances are 0.8 ohm and 0.006 ohm. The iron loss is 3 kilowatt and primary secondary voltages are 10 kilovolts and 500 volts respectively. If the power factor of the load is 0.88, find the efficiency transformer at full load and half load. This is the formula. First write down given data. First write down the given data. The 500 kVA means it's given rating first. If you given in kVA, just given the rating, that is 500 kVA. Or output of the transformer, you can take it. We can write E2 into I2 or E1 I1. You can take it, right? But E2 into I2, just output. You can take it as output. E2 into I2 is nothing but the output. The primary secondary winding resistance are 0.8 ohm, 0.006 ohm. Primary winding resistance means R1 is 0.8 ohm is given, and secondary winding resistance R2 equal to 0.06 ohm. Right. The iron loss is 3. Is given the iron loss Wi, that is 3 kilowatts. The primary secondary winding voltages are 10 kilowatts and 500 volts. So E1 by E2, you can take it. E1 by E2. Primary voltage is 10 kilovolts and secondary voltage is 500 volts. If the power factor of the load is 0.8, power factor is, you can take it cos phi 2, that is 0.88. Find the efficiency of the transformer. Two conditions. First condition, full load. Full load means X value you have to take 1, and second condition, X value you have to take 1 by 2. That is the condition. What is the formula of the efficiency? Just write down for first formula, then you have to find out what are the unknowns. First, the formula. Formula of the efficiency of the transformer is for anything X E2 I2 cos phi 2 by X into E2 I2 cos phi 2 plus copper loss as well as iron loss. So before that, directly you have to write the copper loss. So what is the formula is given? X into I2 square into R02 and iron loss into 100. So this is the formula. This is the formula. In that we have X value 1, E2 value is 500. Directly E2 I2 is given. Look at here. E2 I2 is already given here. And what about cos phi 2? Power factor he mentioned here 0.88. This is also same thing. X value is given. I2 secondary current we don't know. We have to find out the secondary current. So we have to find out the I2 first. So here I2. I2 equal, I can write like this. Output rating by E2. Simply. Output rating by E2. What is output rating here? Output rating is 500K. And what is E2 here? E2 is 500. E2 is 500 simply. Right? 500K by 500. Then what is I2? I2 value is 1K. 1K means 1000 amperes. We will get I2 value is 1000 amperes. But we don't know R02. Next thing is, first I2 is completed, next R02. What is R02? R02 is the total resistance of the transformer referred to secondary. Then how we can write this is R1 dash plus R2 we can write. So what is R1 dash? we have to find out the R1 dash here. R1 dash is nothing but simply k square into R1. K square into R1. What is k here? What is k? K I can write it as E2 by E1 simply. E2 by E1. What is E2? E2 is 500. E1 is 500k. E1 is 500k. Then finally we will get this value is 0.005. 0.005. Then we will find out what is R1 here. R1 dash. R1 dash equal to k value is 0.05 whole square 0.05 whole square into R1. What is R1 here? R1 is the 0.8. So 0.05 whole square into 0.8 value is, so 0.05 whole square into 0.8. We will get 0.002. R1 dash value is 0.002 simply. Right? 0.R1 dash equal to 0.002 ohms. Just substitute this value. What is R1 dash value and R2 value? R1 dash value is 0.002 plus R2 is 0.06. So R1 dash plus R2. By doing this calculation, we will get finally we adding this, we will get finally R1 dash, we can write 0.0002 plus 0.6. So once again we have some problems here. Look at here. Here k equal to E2 by E1. K equal to E2 by E1. So here 500 by 500k will gives, generally this gives 0.01, right? This is 0.01, and by doing the calculation this is become 1, and R1 dash we will get, by simplifying this we will get R1 dash as 0.01 square into 0.8. By doing the calculation we will get 0. So this is the wrong actually. That value is 0.00008 ohms. This is for R1 dash. This is for R1 dash. So by substituting these values in place of R1, you will get 0.00008. Finally you will get R02 value is 0.0608. 0.06 or 0.06008. This is the ohms. So approximately we can write this R02 value is like this. That R02 value approximately, finally you can write 0.06 ohms only. We will not consider these terms because it's become 10,000 value like that. Okay. From that you can write the copper loss. The copper loss equal to formula I2 square into R02. What is I2 square here? I2, you already find out the I2 value is 1000. You already find out the I2 value is 1000. So 1000 square into R02 is 0.06. By simplifying this, we will get copper loss value is 60,000 units or watts. So now we will write all these values in the efficiency equation. So in the next page we have to write the efficiency equation. In that efficiency equation equal to x value is 1 and output power is 500 kVA and power factor is 0.88 by again output power 500k into 0.88 is power factor and the copper loss is 60k and the iron loss is the 3k. So by doing the calculation finally we will get the efficiency value is 87.47 percentage. 87.47 percentage, right? 87.47 percentage. So you have to do in the homework, that is the x value is 1/2, because in the problem he mentioned, that is the second case is the half load. In the problem he mentioned, look at here, this is the half load. For this you have to do that, you have to take simply x value is 1/2 here and substitute all the values. Understand? So this is the process to do any problem regarding the efficiency of the transformer. So this class is completely about the efficiency of the transformer. Okay, if you have any doubt you can contact me, and this is the problem. Problem is very important in case of the any competitive exams. Okay, thank you.